These are questions for MS-203 Microsoft 365 Messaging Administrator. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. To get the complete list of questions and answers, click on the playlist link provided in the description. Our question is, you have a Microsoft Exchange Server 2019 organization. A compliance manager plans to create retention policies for a mailbox of executive users. The policies will move specific emails to an archive mailbox. You need to create an archive mailbox for each executive user. What should you do? Option A, run the set mailbox template. Option B, enable in-place archiving for each mailbox. Option C, enable mailbox journaling. Option D, run the new mailbox template. The correct answer is option B. Our next question. You have a Microsoft Exchange Server 2019 hybrid deployment. You need to exchange the free busy data access sharing level between the on-premises organization and Exchange Online. What should you do? Option A, modify the organization relationship. Option B, recreate an individual sharing policy. Option C, run the hybrid configuration wizard. Option D, create an organization sharing policy. The correct answer is option A. Our next question. You have a Microsoft Exchange Server 2019 organization. You purchase a Microsoft Office 365 E5 subscription. You plan to implement Exchange Modern Hybrid and Free Busy Sharing. Which two components should you configure for the planned implementation? Option A, a sharing policy. Option B, a federation trust. Option C, an organization relationship. Option D, a relying party trust. Option E, Active Directory, lightweight directory services. The correct answer are option B and C. Our next question. You have an Microsoft Exchange Online tenant that uses an email domain named contoso.com. You recently purchased an email domain named fabricam.com. You need to ensure that all the users in the tenant can receive email messages by using the fabricam.com email domain. The solution must ensure the users can continue to receive email by using the @contoso.com email domain. Option A, from the Microsoft 365 Admin Center at the fabricam.com email domain. Option B, from the Exchange Admin Center, add an accepted domain for fabricam.com. Option C, from the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, modify the organization profile. Option D, from the Exchange Admin Center, add a remote domain or fabricam.com. Option E, from the Exchange Management Shell, create a script that runs the set mailbox template. The correct answer are option A and E. Our next question. Your company has a Microsoft Exchange Server 2019 hybrid deployment. Users in the advertising department and the editorial department of the company have mailboxes in Exchange Online. The company policy requires that the advertising department users and the editorial department users be segmented based on the following requirements. The advertising department users must not see the editorial department users in the global address list. The editorial department users must not see the advertising department users in the GAL. The editorial department users must be treated as external recipients for advertising department users. The advertising department users must be treated as external recipient for the editorial department users. You need to recommend a solution that meets the requirements and minimizes cost and effort. What should you recommend? Option A: migrate all the mailboxes of the advertising department to the on premises organization and then enable address book policy routing. Option B: in the Exchange Online tenant, create separate address book policies for advertising and editorial departments. Option C: purchase an additional Microsoft 365 subscription and then migrate all the mailboxes of the advertising department to the new subscription. Option E: create two addresses book policy in the Exchange Online and then enable ABP routing for the Exchange Online tenant. The correct answer is option D.